Hey everybody, welcome back to A Glittery Life. Oh my gosh, I'm super feeling this short hair and this little cute striped bow headband today. But anyway, enough about my hair and how I'm feeling it. And let's get into today's video, which is the Jaclyn Hill Ride or Die tag. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this, mostly because I just haven't had a ton of time to film, but then I thought, you know what? I always say ride or die, like that is my thing, and I always talk about like what my ride or dies are. This was so hard for me to choose, and there's a couple where I have multiples. I just couldn't not. I tried like really hard, but this is the best I can do. Okay, starting with ride or die primer. It's got to be the Cover FX Anti-Aging Primer. You guys, if you've been with me for a long time, you've heard me talking about Cover FX since the beginning. And I really love their anti-aging primer. I recommend it to people all the time. And just feel like it's a really good primer. I have gone through multiples of these. It's hard because I look at my stuff and I'm like, I don't know, but I love so many different things. And I've gone through multiples of a lot of different things, but I've got to go with that one. Foundation was really hard for me because I kind of default a lot of times to the IT Cosmetics CC cream, but it's just because it's easy and it has SPF 50 on it, so that kind of is why. And I mean, I like it, it wears well, but my favorite foundation is definitely Guerlain Lingerie de Peau. I love this foundation so much. This is my third time purchasing this, and this baby is so expensive, but I just think it's such a beautiful foundation. It's what I'm wearing today, and every time I wear it, I feel like it lasts all day. I feel like I get a great like coverage, a great finish, and I feel like it just helps my skin look super flawless. You know what I mean? Super flawless. Okay, this video could be a hot mess. Let's talk about powder. I picked a pressed powder, which Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Retoucher shade 1. I have shade 2 also, which I've been wearing a little bit more this summer, but let's be honest, I'm really this fair. This is the most beautiful pressed powder I've ever found. It really does give like such a beautiful airbrush like finish to your makeup. But honestly, this is new for me and I never want to be without it. This is the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. Okay, talk about airbrush your face. Talk about adios your pores, like all that kind of stuff. This is so good. And this is super expensive. So I have to tell you what I would use instead of this if you were on a budget. You just need to get on beautylish.com. I'll link it down below and get that RCMA no color powder. Because the RCMA no color powder is also like a translucent powder like this. It is really finely milled. You don't need very much, and it will legitimately make your pores disappear. That is my ride or die in my pro kit. But I like to get a little fancy sometimes. Plus this got sent to me, so. But if you're on a budget, click on that link down below for the RCMA powder. Okay, bronzer. Oh, girl. I have been in bronzer restriction for like the past 2 years, I believe. That's how bad it is. I had to pick two. I had to pick two. One, because this is perfect for me, but it's not universal. This is Cover FX Sun-Kissed Bronzer, which is really the most perfect bronzer. You can see like I've got a big old dent in the center where I've hit pan. This is just such a beautiful, perfect like sun-kissed glow for the face. But because it's not universal, girl, I got your back. This is the Buxom Tahiti. This is the just their Tahiti bronzer. I have like taken a huge chunk out of this. This is God, it smells like Hawaii. It smells so good. It makes me feel like happy just smelling it. This is a really beautiful neutral bronze that would be great for anybody up to like a medium, even like medium deep skin tone, but it builds really well. You can sheer it out. It's not orange. It's not taupe. It's not brown. It's just a really pretty bronze bronzer. This actually might be my favorite. This might be my ride or die. I don't know. Both? Okay, blush. Now, I had to go with basically like what I've used every day this year. We are more than halfway through the year, and I figured if it's like ride or die, it means that you reach for it every single day. Natasha Denona. This is her blush duo. Oh, I think this is number... Ooh, is this number 15? I'll link it down below. This has shade Tutu and then shade Sheer Nude. And I think it's the number is 15. But this is literally blush glory. If you don't have this blush yet, if you have not picked up a Natasha Denona blush and you are anything from light to medium deep, girl, do yourself a favor, get this blush. Because I'm not totally sure on the number, I will make sure to link it down below for you guys. Oh, I love this blush so much. That's definitely ride or die. Ride or die highlighter this year too, same thing. It's been the Natasha Denona all over face and body glow, shade 1. Oh, it's so pretty. It's what I have on today. And it just diffuses light, which is actually what a highlighter is supposed to do. It does such a good job doing that. And without accentuating your pores. Because most of these crazy disco highlighters, yeah, you have a highlight on, but also, honey, I can see every freaking pore on your face. And I can tell that you don't have a good skincare routine. It's just not good. This highlight trend, fortunately... This crazy highlight trend is not really a trend in like professional makeup. Thank the good Lord, because I can't put my name on that kind of stuff. But you know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking to. It's that highlight that starts like right about here and then it just kind of goes like this and it's sort of like just this like metallic like patch that starts on the like literally just past the nose. Like where all most of your pores are. Yeah, it's actually not really great. It doesn't really look that good. I mean, yeah, everybody can see your highlight, but that's actually not what a highlight's supposed to do. But girl, you do you. Thank God I just don't have to do that on the red carpet. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, I'm not trying to like spill the tea, but I realized I forgot to do concealer. I'm going to just do under eye concealer. Charlotte Tilbury, the Retoucher. This is like the best concealer. I like this better than Clé de Peau. I like this better than anything else. If I was rich, I would have these in my pro kit in all 3 shades, but for now I just have them in my personal stash. Okay. Eyes. Now that's kind of tough, right? I mean, it's easy in one sense, hard in another. So I had to actually pick 2 palettes to show you. Now, an actual palette that you can buy at the store, Natasha Denona. I know, I'm like, Natasha Denona this, Natasha Denona that. This is the purple blue palette. This is my brand new one. I just got them for my pro kit also because I had bought them for my pro kit and then had been using them for myself and not wanting to put them in my pro kit. So it was time to like make a decision, make an investment, because you're never really supposed to share makeup between your personal stash and your pro kit. It's very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. So anyway, this is my brand new Natasha Denona purple blue palette. Now, I have to be honest with you, I got this at the beginning of the year when it launched on Beautylish. I've used it probably every day. Even on days where I've used other palettes to supplement, I have stuck my fingers in my personal one every single day, without fail. I cannot get enough of it. I thought it would be the green brown one for me. I never touched that one. If you're on the fence about which one to get, honestly, the purple blue is hands down the showstopper. The green brown is, it's fine. I just never use it. But the other palette that really honestly is my ride or die and has been my ride or die forever is my Z palette. With all my MAC and Makeup Geek shadows that I use on a regular basis, I can't live without this. These 2 together and I can do basically anything I could ever want, like anything my heart's desire could ever desire. And I have spent years perfecting and curating this to be the perfect palette for my preference and my blue eyes. I have a video all about this palette, so I'll link that down below for you. Mascara, this was so easy. This was the easiest one that I've picked. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. People ask me if I have fake eyelashes on all the time when I'm wearing this. Legitimately, this is the best mascara that I have ever used in my live long life. I will buy this every time I'm out of it. This is my 2nd or 3rd, I can't remember, it might be my 3rd tube since it launched, if that tells you anything, because I've been using it up so quickly because I just love it. And I'll literally put those 3 coats on. Bam, 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 bam. Don't even think I don't put 3 coats on. Okay, and then last but not least is lips. My favorite ride or die lip combination, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I just had to replace this because I lost mine. I think it rolled out of my purse. That's the problem with having a purse that doesn't zip shut, is like you throw it around and stuff's like, see ya, like bye. So Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and then NARS Barbara. I mean, I think NARS Barbara is such a beautiful nude. You know, there's no such thing as like a universal nude, because there just isn't. But if there was, I think this would be pretty close to being universally flattering on most skin types. This isn't going to be right for everybody, but it's going to be pretty darn close for most of you. And it's just so beautiful. Let's put a little more on. I love it. So anyway, those are my ride or dies, and if you're sick of this video and I did it too late, I'm sorry. I apologize. Been busy. Thankfully, busy equals work, and work equals buy more LuLaRoe leggings at this point in the game. Okay. Thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like the new lens and how like bright and close my face is. And I also tagged you to do this on social media. You could certainly take a picture. You could take a flat lay of all your favorites, and if you do that, tag me because I want to see what they are. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a bomb day. Bye.